Good morning, welcome to the vlog. We have got a lot going on today. It's going to be our first travel vlog, so yay! I'm really excited, but also I have a lot to do. So we're kind of in chaos mode right now, and that's fine. But we have a lot of projects kind of all over the place. I am actually traveling this weekend, so we are going to our first market. It's a little early for this season, but I think it's going to be a good one. So the bad news is I have a lot of unfinished projects, but the good news is I should be able to do everything on the road. So I'm really hoping to get a lot of it done while we're driving. Obviously, Lucas will be driving. I can't drive and make jewelry at the same time. We have a lot to do, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. The jewelry desk is kind of a mess. It is what it is. Usually I would want to clean everything before I leave. Maybe that'll be a goal for later this year. But right now it is what it is, and that's okay. You can kind of see my pile down here of things that I want to make sure that I bring. So I have things like my little pouches, extra little pouches, a few display tins. That way people will see what I'm talking about when I say that I recycle my jewelry from tins. Lots of business cards. I have my little hammer and ring. That way I can resize rings if I need to. My little giveaway tin. I have a lot of bracelets that I need to make a new tag for. You can kind of see these are the old tags that I used to make, and they're all slightly different, so I need to get all of them on the same page. Yeah, just kind of a little bit of everything in here. It's a mess. I have these chokers that I need to finish that I'll kind of prep and get ready to finish on the road. And then I've been using all of this table to prep too. Lots of bracelets, beading. I had some new signs printed that I cut apart. And then a lot of new pendants that I finished the extra piece for. And I'll kind of get those ready on the road. I completely forgot to check if I have more of my little bales. Don't know if I do. So if not, I'll just bring extra jump rings and do necklaces on jump rings, and that'll be okay. And then one thing I did already get done is I packed my inventory box. So I'm really lucky. All of my jewelry pretty much just fits in this, standard lidded crate. The only thing that doesn't fit is my boxes of rings. And you can see I have even more pouches just in case. I don't know how many I'll need. But yeah, so I have everything in here. Tons of earrings. I tried to have them sorted, but I didn't get a lot of these sorted, and that's okay. You can kind of see there's some studs. I have necklaces down here, charms at the bottom. Nice and fitted all in there. Paid no attention to the mess in the back. We will get that cleaned up. Eventually, I'm going to have a studio tour where it's totally clean in here. But today is not the day to even worry about that, so I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to get everything going and try to focus. The good news is we're not really on a tight schedule today. Lucas was supposed to work, but we just had a big snowstorm. So originally he was going to have to work and we were going to leave at 3 o'clock, but now we can kind of leave anytime because he's here. So that's great. So I'm going to get everything ready and I'll see you guys when we're about ready to go. Okay, so it's almost noon now, which is kind of when I was wanting to leave, but I think we're going to have to leave a little bit later. The good news is I got an order. The bad news is because of the shipping times I put in, I would need to ship it in 2 days, but I won't be here in 2 days, so I need to make it now and get that ready to ship. So we are going to get that ready, but the cool thing is that this order is from Alaska, and I have not had an order from Alaska before, so thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Elaine. If you're watching, that'd be cool. So let's get this ready real quick. I'll be back. All right, you guys, we are in the car. We're on our way driving towards St. Louis for the night. You can kind of see the car is packed to the brim. It's pretty noisy right now. We're driving on the highway. Let me see if I can flip it around. So a lot of snow and ice still kind of on the road. Nothing crazy, but yeah, I'm just glad the rain has held off for us so far. And we have Lucas. Lucas, welcome to the vlog.
Hello.
We went by the post office, we dropped off the order that we got, filled up the car with gas, and so we should be ready to go. I think we have 3 hours on the dot until we get kind of to the area we were going to stay. I still have to book the hotel for the night just in case we feel like driving even further. So we'll see how long the drive actually is tonight. But the plan is that we are going to drive like 2/3 of the way today and then drive the rest of the way to Kansas City tomorrow. We've been really lucky. Even though there's a lot of snow and ice all over the roads, it's all on this side, and so we haven't had any problem driving so far. Now, as far as setup goes, that is all tomorrow. So we'll drive the rest of the way in the morning and then start setting up when we get there, and then maybe we'll get to enjoy a little bit of Kansas City, maybe see a few sights. I think we're kind of in the mood for a coffee, so hopefully we'll find a decent little coffee place here not too far away. But we're kind of just on like a back road highway right now. It's a little bit bumpy. I kind of miss the interstate, so we'll see if we get back on the interstate anytime soon. It's the next day. So we drove about 5 or 6 hours yesterday and then stopped a little outside St. Louis last night. So the plan today is to drive 3 more hours to get to Kansas City. Now today is just going to be a setting up kind of day, so we're not open today at all. We're just going and setting up and getting everything ready. So we have plenty of time. I think we're going to get there around 2, maybe a little earlier if traffic is good. But we're just about ready to go, so we'll see you guys there. Okay, we're about 45 minutes from setup right now. All of the traffic has been great so far. We made a quick pit stop at this cute little coffee shop that was kind of in the middle of nowhere, and it was so cute. The people were so sweet. Of course, the coffee is amazing. So as far as today goes, I'm thinking setup is gonna take like max 2 hours. I have Lucas with me and he always helps so much, so thank God, okay, that I have help today. But then I think we're gonna have a lot of time after setup, so I think we're gonna do a little sightseeing. We've never been to Kansas City before, but I hear that they're pretty well known for their barbecue. There's 2 places that we're kind of planning on stopping at during the weekend. So one of them we're gonna go tonight if they're open and the line isn't too crazy. Really excited about that. So we'll definitely bring you along, try to get some footage of setup, but it just really depends on if people are around, if it's busy, if it's noisy. Anytime I'm setting up, I try to focus as much as I can, and so it may not be the best time to get footage, but that's okay. Also, with this being my first market of the year, I feel like I might be a little rusty with how quick I can set up. Even though it's only been a few months, I am still a little out of practice. We'll see how long setup actually takes today. Maybe I'll be able to time it. But yeah, I will check back in when we are all done setting up. Okay, we're checking in. It's about 2:20. We've been setting up for about an hour and a half and we're definitely behind. My biggest problem right now is that I keep running into people I want to talk to or vendors that I know, and I'm kind of just talking to everybody. So we still have a long way to go with the booth, but let me show you what it's looking like. This is what we have so far. So I always go for a L layout when I can because I love a corner booth. And then we have Lucas. He's killing it. Also, we're right next to these people who have these giant coloring pages, which is so cool. I kind of think that's awesome. I think I want to get one. But yeah, I'm going to get back to it and just finish setting up. Hopefully we can get everything done within an hour. I think we can, because once we have the displays out, it should go by pretty quick. I'm going to get to it and I'll check in when I'm done. Okay, you guys, we're back. We finally made it to the second hotel. Setup took so much longer than we anticipated. I think we got there around like 1 p.m. and left around 5. So in total, it was 4 hours. The thing is, a lot of it was talking. So we were talking to like some vendors we were catching up with. We were talking to some of the staff. Overall, it wasn't too bad of setup, but I was definitely kind of rusty, and it is what it is. If I were to do it again, I would have my earrings specifically more organized, because I kind of just mixed them all together and had to sort them out later. So far, it looks like it's a really good assortment of vendors. There's only really like one in particular that I don't know. I just really have a problem with AI art, and especially when it's used for business and it's like extremely obvious. I don't know. Right now, AI art is such a trend and a lot of people are hopping on it, but there are so many concerns that I know I'm not fully educated on, and I'm sure someone who can speak so much better than I can talk about all of the ways that AI is so just like bad for the environment, but also just bad for people. All I'm saying is, if I see another cartoon with soulless eyes and a creepy smile at a craft fair, I'm not sure. I had really good faith in this market until I saw that, and I think I still have faith in it. I do still think this is going to be a good market, because overall the assortment of people is really good, but it really does look like it's just one person. I'm just really hoping that that's not an indicator. You never really know if it's going to be a bad weekend or not. I'm thinking it's still going to be good from all of the people that we talked to, because we talked to several people who had been there year after year and said it's amazing. But anyways, we got so tired after setup that I don't even think I checked in, and we immediately left and went to the restaurant. If you're from Kansas City or have passed through, I'm sure you've heard of Joe's Barbecue. And we got all the classics. We got the Z-Man, and it was absolutely incredible. I think Lucas got the chicken Z-Man, and I don't even remember him eating it. I think he swallowed it whole. Then we got to our hotel, and we are so ready to just crash and chill. We could probably go to bed now, and the funny thing is, I don't even think it's 7 o'clock. I think it's 6:30. So I'm gonna call it for the night and probably check in the morning. We don't have too early of a start tomorrow, so I think we'll still be able to get some good sleep, but I think it's a longer day, so I'm not really looking forward to that. I think I thought that it ended earlier than it actually does, but that is absolutely, that is fine. We are here for it either way. But I am gonna go to bed, and I will check back in the morning. Good night. Okay, good morning, you guys. We are back. We are at the market. I'm in my favorite market dress. It has pockets. So this morning we got in a little bit of a rush, and it is what it is. So all of the different patterns, they come from recycled tin boxes. So we already have a lot of people coming through. I think right now it's VIP hour, so it hasn't opened to the main customers yet. We got here a little bit later than we wanted to, because we had to make a detour to get some coffee. Myself, a matcha I've never had, the double berry or triple berry matcha, something like that. Either way, super yummy. So like I was saying, we're already open. Doors opened about 10-15 minutes ago. So far, no sales yet, but we just opened. So I'm, not expecting anything to really happen for at least like another few minutes or so. Let me show you what the booth looks like. Our little mirror. And then I think all of my necklaces showing up here. The wrap rings are my favorite. I always love them on the thumb, but people put them anywhere.
Well, I have fat fingers, but you have 11.
I do.
Yes.
I have my earrings, so the earrings are looking good. I don't have too many studs, so this is really all I have with that. A few gemstone studs. My hammered rings. And then all of my gemstone beaded things here. So I probably need to put a few of these on so I can kind of model them for people. But yeah, I think so far so good. I'm a little lower on my bracelets than I wanted to be, but I do have a lot that I can put together back here. So hopefully this will be a little bit more full in the next hour or so. But yeah, so far the energy here is so much fun. Everyone seems so cute. I am gonna get busy putting some stuff together to see if I can get a few more chokers out and probably some bracelets too. So I will be back. Okay, so we're over halfway through the day. Let's check in. Not gonna lie, it's been a little bit slower than we anticipated. One of my vendor friends that I've talked to said that this is one of the slowest years they've had in a while. Thank you. Yes, no, it's just like a little cutie. Are you guys having a good day? No, we're online, we're on Facebook, all that stuff. Okay, like I was saying, sales have been a little bit slow. We're changing the tune of our goal a little bit. Today we're hoping to just cover expenses. I can cover all of my expenses today. That means everything tomorrow is profit, and I'm still happy with that. The vibe of the fair is really cute, so, you know, it's not like the vibe or anything. I think I have to remember, you know, right now we're in February, so we don't have like the craziness of the holiday shopping season anymore. It's more, you know, leisurely. People are really thinking about what they want and if they want it. And we're also coming off of being in the holidays when you're getting a bunch of presents. So maybe people just aren't really shopping as much right now. We still have about 4 hours left, so I'm hoping that we got our expenses covered. I'm about halfway there. We'll see. Also, I'll say I think I'm a little out of practice with my sales pitch. So that's something I'm kind of trying to like get back, is like being a natural with telling people about my jewelry and how I make it. Today is a long day, so I feel like that's kind of weighing on us too. No matter, we're gonna make the best out of this weekend, and it is going to be fantastic. But I want to show you guys my neighbor, okay? So this is my neighbor's booth. She designs all of these giant coloring sheets, so it's super cool. And then like she has them like all down here, which is really fun.
I'm Katie, and I draw giant coloring book pages. I draw them and then I print them out on a giant printer, and I'm super excited to be here. It's both our first year. It's just been a lot of fun so far. We still have a few more hours left today and all day, a really long day tomorrow. There's classes going on everywhere around us and lots of crafty people, and just been super fun.
So it's been a cool day, but yeah, we still have several hours left. Okay guys, we're checking in. It is almost the end of the night. Have about 30 minutes left of the night, so really it's just a few more people walking around, nothing huge. I've gotten a few more sales here and there, but today has definitely overall just been slow. And I have mixed feelings, okay? Because several people I've talked to have said that this is abnormal for the year, but then other people have said that everybody is going to show up tomorrow. So that is really what I'm hoping for. I haven't looked at numbers in a little bit. I'm not sure if I've made back my booth fee. I don't really want to look just yet. We are getting hungry, so I think after this, we are going to head to a ramen place. I think there's one not far from here. If I was smart, I would probably eat something really cheap, but I really want some ramen, and there's a really good looking place close by. So we've worked hard today. We deserve to get some good dinner. But I'm tired. We have only a few minutes left, so I am going to check in probably tomorrow morning, maybe tonight if I can remember. Honestly, when we get to the hotel, we are probably going to crash. I think we got here at 8:15. No, we got here at 9:15, so it's been almost a 12-hour day, but my feet hurt. My knees hurt. I want to go to bed. We're going to wrap it up. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day. fingers crossed. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Okay, good morning, you guys. It is the next day. Okay, I had to shift things around a little bit. We are getting everything straightened up for today. Today should be the day, like super busy is what I have heard. So that is what we are gonna hope for. Gonna shift that up just a little. I need to check the earrings, just make sure that they're nice and straightened up. Okay, so we got everything set up. We have a minute or two until people start coming in. I don't think we're gonna get them immediately, which is nice. So hopefully we have a second to kind of like get everything back here situated because it's a little bit of a mess. Lucas just got back with coffee. Thank you so much. That's perfect. Okay, we can do this. We're having a good day. I know it. Whew, I think people are starting to come in. So I am going to sip on my coffee a little more and get in the zone. We can do this today. It's going to be a good day. I have faith. Please. But I will check in hopefully in a few hours. But if it's too busy, hopefully I won't check in at all. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're checking in. I don't know what time it is, but it's been at least a few hours. Lucas is kind of killing it with his sales pitch today. So he is handling the booth right now, and we're kind of sitting back here. I have some necklaces to make, so we're going to do that while the show is going on. So I think people like walking by and seeing somebody make something, so hopefully that gets a few people interested. I need to organize my table here because it's kind of a mess. So far, the fair has been okay. I know, yeah, because like I like to just sit back here and do things, and then he'll be watching it.
Like I drew or I did all these, they can see that you're doing it.
Yeah. No, anytime it's just me, I usually like always have something to make because then it kind of takes pressure off of the customers to like talk to me. I feel like for me, like what's worked really well is putting cute signs around of like handmade, like I have like a little recycle sign that's hand drawn. Okay, I just finished putting together another one. Super cute. I love it. There's so many of these that I make and I just want to keep for myself, but I gotta sell them. Where did I put my chains? Oh, there they are. I'm losing everything over here. I think I was kind of talking about it earlier, but the vibe of every market is different. So you really don't know what you're gonna get until you show up and start like talking to people. Like with this market, everybody is literally so sweet. It's really like craft oriented, which is really cool. But I think wearing a dress yesterday probably scared some people off. So we're dressing a lot more casual today because I think that's kind of the vibe. Today is going to be a long day because we have to pack up at the end of the day, which is going to be very long. We go until 7 today. So I'm thinking pack up is going to take like maybe 2 hours. I'm not looking forward to it, but we're just going to take our time. We're staying the night tonight here, and then we're driving home in the morning, so we're not going to try to drive anything tonight. And I actually need to message my friends because we have some friends we're going to try to see on the way home, so that'll be really nice. Okay, I'll show you this one too. I just finished putting her together. Super cute. I love the red and the pink with it. Definitely like in season for Valentine's and spring. Yesterday, people were kind of in the mood for big pendants, and so we're making a few more of those because I had the supplies back here. I actually didn't get them finished in time, but it is okay because we can do them now. How's it going? Do you want to say hi to the vlog? Here's Katie.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, we're just vibing out today. Right now we're in a little bit of a lull. Katie's actually teaching a class today, which is cool. So I'm excited to see how that goes for her. I'm polishing my back pieces for the pendants. That way they have a little bit of like dimension with the hammered. Oh, so sweet. People are so nice. I love it. I love markets. Of course, like I love going to markets and like selling my product and like repping my business. But then I also just really love connecting with people and other like business owners. It's just like, you feel so lucky. I'm going to keep making some necklaces, but I'll check in a little bit later. Okay, we're checking in. I think it's 12:30 now. Honestly, I thought it was way later in the day. It is slammed right now. So I just got out of a busy season and there are people all around looking. So it's like really exciting. Customer yesterday who was just so sweet, and actually they came back and they gave me an ornament that they made. Let me show you. They gave it to me in this cute little pouch. So that is just so sweet. Let me take it out. So it's like a cute little ornament that I'm going to put on our tree this year. It's double-sided. Her name is Mary. So thank you, Mary. This is so cute. This is one of the first gifts that I've ever gotten from a customer. So that's just really cool. Hi guys, welcome in. And then all of the chokers, you get to add a charm if you want to. It's included.
Cool, thank you.
We're going to straighten up the chokers a little. Hi, welcome in. Okay, you guys, we're gonna check in for the day. It is 4:09 right now, and we've officially broken even. We've covered all of our costs, so that is goal number one. It's kind of starting to slow down a little bit. Everybody who's come in is either in a class right now or they're wrapping up for the day. So we still have 3 hours left. I'm ready to go home for the day, but it is what it is. So we still have a little bit of time left. We'll see what happens, but at least we broke even. That's all I guess I really care about right now, so that's good. But I will check in a little bit later, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, you guys, we're back. The market's officially closed, so we're in full teardown mode. I have a lot going on back here. It's kind of crazy. I'll give you a quick little peek. I've already started packing up all the bracelets. We're going full steam ahead, just packing all of our different displays and things. The bracelet wall is empty. So yeah. So we're gonna get that all packed up, and then I will check in after on our way back home. Maybe before dinner, we'll see. All right, you guys, we are back home. We're in the art studio. I've gotten some sleep, and now we're kind of ready to share our final thoughts. Okay, so thoughts about this weekend. Overall, it was good. The positives, back my booth fee, I made back our expenses. The negatives are that I pretty much only made back my booth fee and my expenses. That hasn't happened in a little while. Usually I clear my fees pretty well, but I think I just had so many expenses since this was a travel market. I don't know, just a little different. I've heard a lot of vendors say I'll try any market once, and I think I'm in that boat too. And I am glad I tried this one, but sometimes you just don't know if it's the right fit for you, and that's okay. Some things that I noticed from the weekend. A lot of the other vendors, if not the majority, were very local. So not too many small businesses are traveling for this market. I was one of the only ones who really traveled a good distance. That's just something to be mindful of. Also, the customers were really nice. They were so sweet. I really enjoyed the area. I think there's definitely a market for what I do, but maybe I just need to find the right one. Either way, that concludes my first travel vlog, so thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this video, please consider liking it, leaving a comment, or subscribing. It means so much to me and helps me out so much. Tell me in the comments what your favorite part of the weekend was, or if there's anything you're curious to know more about. I think it'd be really cool to do a market vlog where I share the exact amount I made and my exact amount of expenses, but I wasn't able to do that this weekend, so hopefully in the future I will. I have a lot more exciting videos coming soon, so definitely stay tuned. I am gonna go take a day off. See you in the next video. Bye!